hard to influence, I do feel like. A lot of solid laning options here for them.
But just similar to last game, I feel like it's all eyes on the Lee Sin, because while Schalke have incredible scaling late in the game with the Ornn items, with the Azir Senna duo, Lee Sin is the bridge that carries them through this early game unscathed. And when you're looking at an Ashe and a Leona and an Orianna GP when we hit that level 6 mark, bot lane's gonna have to be careful. That is a very easy lane to die.
Yeah, you are not getting out of that one. The global abilities are gonna make it so easy for Mad Lions to cheat plays around that area, so this could be a Shadow is going to be able to counteract him in the pathing.
But reminder that Mad still have all of their summoner spells, and Schalke do not.
Wait for level 2.
Big investment. Kaiser stepped very far forward. Aftershock procced it will fall away shortly. When it falls away, Kaiser is going to be incredibly squishy. Has a bit more resistance with the W coming in, but Gilius now caught out. He's not going to be able to find anything.
It's all gone wrong.
I mean, 2 summoner spells you pick up, but now Shadow's coming in as well. He can just move into the jungle and take away the Krugs. There's not going to be any response, or he can come down to try to extend the play, but the Ashe is just continuing to slow them all down here. Have to be careful coming into this tower, but that's going to be Dreams dead. First blood for Carzzy, and an amazing start for the Mad Lions.
Carzzy and Kaiser just dunked on Neon and Dreams. That was just early river control, which not necessarily the same thing with a farming jungler. I think it's just about the long-range reach and oppressive lane control that Leona and Ashe can have in this situation. But obviously, if Kaiser's teaming up with Shadow and looking for ganks on mid lane, he's also leaving Carzzy alone for solo EXP, which naturally very important for Ashe. Means that she can kind of catch you out of guard, get in early level 6, as Odoamne starting to take some chunks out of Orome, but obviously at this point over time, Orome will start to come back into the lane, being able to heal up on oranges.
Have to keep our eyes though on the Summoner Spellbook, because the Ignite has now been brought in. Odoamne knows that he has the potential to all in here if he can land enough abilities. Mana bar starting to balance out as well. He's going to be able to grab the Honey Fruit there, but we'll keep our eyes on the bottom lane as the hook is not going to connect. Dreams will land the root though, and Gilius showing up for moral support. Sadly has not quite been able to find a really solid gank opportunity yet in this.
On the resets from Neon and Dreams, they did start to walk towards mid and top lane, but as soon as they saw a vision of where Carzzy was, they immediately ran it back into the bot lane. So it looks like Mad Lions are dictating as Gilius.
Gilius going in, the ultimate immediately to come out. Orome now on the way in. Gilius now being lined up here, but the ulti coming in will only connect on one, and Gilius just on the fast retreat here. Doesn't even want to mess with the 3v2 in this case.
I was going to say, it looks like Mad Lions are dictating where the lanes are being set up here. They are just deciding, we're not going to go for the swap, you are going to respond to us, and now they're starting to rotate all of their players since Carzzy has shoved the wave in and is walking up bot side river.
And the whole fallout there of with Shadow, I think this is so important when you have a farming jungler.
This is effective.
But for now, they've got pressure on the bottom side, and Lee Sin and Azir are in the area. We'll hold that thought, though, as Odoamne gets a little bit frisky on the top side. Observers, if you're baiting me again and it's a wet noodle fight, I'm a little upset. But now the engage coming out on the bottom side of the map. Carzzy just going to kick things off with the arrow. In comes the Lillia. Where's she going to go? Already one dead. They're going to fish for a few more. Kaiser just continuing to run forward. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, the battle between the two mid laners. The slide back, Abbedagge fishing, but Humanoid's going to be forced to flash out. Abbedagge holding on to his flash for now. 3 Sand Soldiers, but no tools left to set them up. Both sides will back away, but flash advantage for Abbedagge.
That was an intense fight right there in the mid lane. Both sides dodging abilities. Unfortunately for Humanoid, Abbedagge has mobility in his kit, so he dodged that shockwave on his own and stays alive. But Mad Lions did make a really key move around that bottom lane, playing Lillia, but I just call it the ball. I said I'm throwing a ball, ball in 7, you know, and that's how it's done.
Called Swirl Seed, Ender.
Swirl Seed.
That's a worse name.
I'm gonna call it the
just
ball.
Had 3 different people jump in my ear to say Swirl Seed. Thank you, LEC production.
Swirl Seed.
Simultaneously. Well, the plate's going to go down bot side. That was Carzzy picking up 1 plate on the initial push.
Still has a lot of power of that, which is why Mad Lions pull it out, even standing on the back of the Ocean Drake. They'll secure this one with priority. 2 balls, really.
Yeah, but that's what is going to matter a lot for Humanoid, Orome, and, well, actually everyone, but still not nearly as good as something like the Ocean or the...
You thought Lillia was obnoxious before.
You wait till she gets that Cloud Soul. That is going to be wild. First turret will go to Carzzy, and they force with the ultimate too. I like that play. Just fishing with the ulti right as the turret goes down. See, pop to you.
Yeah, but there's also just hard to dive Orome right now. Of course, he has no ultimate, and that's going to be a big deal, but the swap's already coming out. He's moving in. When's he going to use the oranges? Has been knocked up, is now set up to get knocked down. The move forward, it's a little bit sloppy, but Gilius gets there. The kick flash, that's going to finish the job, and Gilius will grab the kill.
Still really slow setup. I agree with Ender. I think that they were kind of on the wrong page of getting Gilius over the wall, which now means that Mad have had tons of time to set up for this dive.
Oh, knock up, and the ball is going to hit, and that's going to be one Sleepy Forge God. Unstoppable now, but certainly not unkillable. Near flawless dive from the side of Mad Lions.
Really nice control there. Now Humanoid, Gilius is rushing towards him. This is a 2v1.
Scoop back, that's going to be one tower shot. Now the pull back in exchange, though. Gilius running in, looking for something. That's two low health members. Gilius, no kick available, though. Does not want to pull. Lions, once again, in a game situation where they are pulling ahead. 3K in their favor. Fishing for engages. They're going to miss the ball. They're going to miss the arrow. Abbedagge going to get pulled back, though. Humanoid manages to find his, and that's going to be a clean combo. Schalke baited into a false sense of security here, and Shadow going to grab the double on the back end of that one.
That was a huge play for Humanoid. That was almost disaster for Mad Lions, but using the shockwave offensively and defensively to protect his team as Dreams is initiating, massive.
Yeah, and then Kaiser's ultimate to stun up too and set up for the kills there from Shadow. Huge deal for him. He's able to run down there and steal away the crowd. Dreams loses the flash for it.
Staying in your voice is beautiful, Ender. Pull back, though. Odoamne going to be forced to walk away from this one. Big damage coming in for Humanoid, though. No MR to speak of on Odoamne. Humanoid doing a good job pressing tab, checking the items, knowing that he can go for that exchange, and just absolutely monstering Odoamne.
This is 2 times now. We've seen Orianna in a side lane against top laners. It was against Kaiser last game. It's against Ornn this game. And how devastating she can be because they don't have a lot of gap closers to deal with her. And her zone control, when you're on point as a good Orianna player, it's just free. It's so free!
Only in this game have we started to see the flashier side of Abbedagge, and I think if Schalke are going to win out, it's going to be a lot on his
Check this out.
Now Orome going to get kicked back, going to move through. Sandstormer's already set up, though. Abbedagge is really out of cooldowns here. He does not have the tools to follow up on that one.
Doesn't need the tools, he's got the damage!
Win in a row in this series, and looking at it, 22 minutes into the game, 40 to 35. If they find a few picks here, they are going to be pretty comfortable to start the Baron, but Abbedagge will not go quietly. Not going to set up the tower yet, but the pushback onto Humanoid. Humanoid just walking around him, but now Shadow on the backside. This will be big. Humanoid, though, taken down right in time. Abbedagge has to run for the hills. He's going to be sleepy. Gilius trying to body block.
Look at Odo!
Denying the follow-up, buying time for the mid lane. In the meantime, the rest of the team falling apart. The GP in the midst of everyone. Neon trying to get something done. The heals are coming through right on time. Schalke managed to find it. Mad Lions overforced, and Abbedagge finds his moment to bring the game back around. He's trying to do it, but no, Shadow on a killing spree will deny him. Neon now on the chase, so this is massive for Schalke. They need to keep the fight going. Neon chasing down Orome slowly but surely. Shadow now running. The movement speed is there. The side steps are there. The chilling smite is coming through, but it's too little. It's too late. Shadow will drop. Schalke doesn't look like they have the members for the Baron, but they'll take a massive fight in their favor.
But what are you doing? That overforce from Mad was right there as Odoamne is just making sure that Mad Lions cannot collapse with enough time, and another engage by Dreams.
Hook, Neon throwing a Q across 3. That's going to be big healing. Now Kaiser split from the rest of the team. Orome has to run for the hill. He's been locked up. Where's the follow-up? Where's the follow-up? GP will manage to make it out. Now Neon out as well. Dream's gonna go move forward. Abbedagge in the midst of everyone, but he has been locked up, but he's gonna get taken down. Carzzy showing up right when it matters most. The Ashe throwing down so much damage as the Orianna and the Leona will grab the kills. And here comes Shadow. That's gonna be one sleepy Nautilus. That's gonna be one easy Baron. And just like that, the ball is back in Mad Lions' court.
Gilius, why are you on the dragon? Your team needs you. That's a one-team fight. If Lee Sin is in the fray, if he's in the mix of things, they win that one. Lillia was not on.
Mad Lions completely shake off the overforce up into the top lane. They turn towards the Baron, they pick up the team fight, and they are right back in this one with full momentum and speed ahead of them.
Gilius is thinking his team can win, and it was such a close fight. It really just would have been one player would have been the difference, and now Mad Lions have the momentum. Again, they don't care about getting the Cloud Soul right now. They are in the lead, but Schalke want to punish Humanoid.
It's going to be big. Shockwave comes out. Ulti will not connect. Orome now running down. GP
the arrow!
Arrow will connect onto Dreams.
Look
not
at
the biggest
Kaiser.
priority target, but he's so squishy. He has to proc Actor Shock, and the Gargoyle Stone Plate comes out too little too late. Kaiser now running in. He's going to lock up Gilius. The ball will connect. Neon's going to be sleepy. That's going to be massive. Carzzy now running forward. He sees his prey. He sees his target, but they turn it just like that because Abbedagge shows up just in time. He steps back, though. He can't afford. The Shurima Shuffle will not come out. He's just trying to retreat for now. They're holding on. Mad Lions continuing to push forward.
The long-range engage is just devastating coming out of the Mad Lions. Carzzy on point with the arrow, followed up by Orome, and then the flank from Kaiser. They smash Schalke right outside of their base, and now the base is broken.
That Schalke have just kind of run out of steam a lot of their composition. You can see that they've lost control, or at least vision control, of a lot of their jungle, and so they're just getting flanked from super deep, getting caught trying to pick up these waves. And it's devastating when you get caught on a wave by the enemy team who has Baron.
Moving in, and Mad Lions continuing to pull ahead, and starting to look dire for Schalke.
Feel really confident to continue to fish with non-committal CC.
Good news, of course, the ornaments are now coming through. Rabadon's Witch Crown? What the? I can't keep up with the actual names. You've got
Super kind of wants to take. It's unfortunate because they're also like a champion down with the Lee Sin, also level 13 to Lillia's level 15. But Mad's ability to just make instantaneous picks is pretty high.
Here we go. Potentially caught out. Eyes on the Orome. That's going to be 4 members.
Gilius!
Massive. The shutdown as Gilius finally finds his angle on the backside. He's going to leap back into the rest of the team, but Carzzy remains untouched. Now stepping forward, flashing over the wall, trying to get something done. Goes golden just in time, but that's just going to do it. There's no room for this Ashe to maneuver. Shadow trying to turn this one back. He will take down Neon, but no. Schalke just moving through. The tanky member's the last one standing, but all eyes on Shadow. He does so much damage, and now it's the battle.
He's just running in circles right. Odoamne, you gotta go, but there's nothing you can really do. Shadow, wait for it to tip.
The knockup, just moving.
Yeah.
Might not have a dash, but he's
the brittle's
so fast.
gone, it's all over. Run him down, Shadow.
It's the mental game.
Quick. The Swirl Suite, though, not coming through. Shadow.
He has no vision inside of the bush. So Odoamne could have been sitting there ready to W and then auto-attack him. Shadow is now sustained up. This is crazy. He's just going to go back. He should have this Cloud Soul, no problem. Gilius is spawning up, but Odoamne, unless he commits a teleport in here, which actually wouldn't be the worst idea. You could look for the TP with the home guards. You can run down Shadow.
See how fast Shadow's going. He's stacking up all this for now. Scryer's coming out. Shadow incredibly low.
That's a counter TP behind. That's Humanoid who has ultimate.
Let's go. Round 2. Ring the bell. Humanoid now running
is
in.
going to teleport in too. Everyone's joining the fight.
Odoamne in the midst of everyone. He will not find a knock-up. He's now trying to retreat. Unstoppable use. Kaiser coming in, but Abbedagge is going to be careful. The perfect CC here, and Abbedagge going to get shut down. No, he pushes it back. He's holding on for now. He wants to finish off Shadow, but he can't do it. Gilius now moving in. He's kept the dream alive. The rest of the team now needs to back off, though, because it's Orome on the backside, and Schalke is going to get picked to pieces. In comes the Ashe. Gilius trying to finish the kill desperately, but Shadow, he's just prancing around. He can't be stopped. The double kill coming through.
This is it.
A
it's
triple
over.
kill. Mad Lions will bring us to match point in a bloody brawl around the Cloud Soul.
The base is open. Neon doing his best to try and hold on, but the super minions are there. Mad Lions are 4 members strong inside of the base. It was a chaotic 60 seconds, but Mad Lions continue to come on top and are going to bring themselves to match point.
Finally fighting on their terms, on their footing, with their comfort picks. This is the Mad Lions that people have wanted to see for the entire back half of the split, and they are now looking at match point.
Mad Lions will not fall to the miracle run. They will keep their hopes and dreams for Worlds alive as they move up to match point versus Schalke, no fear.
Mad Lions are just 1 game away from qualifying for Worlds, from moving on in the LEC playoffs. Humanoid looking to get back there after a year changing the team.